Hey guys, it's Kyle with the Boat Specialist here in Ventura, California. Super pumped to share with you our Ranger Tug R-27. Come on with me today as I show you the ins and outs of this fantastic boat. Let's hit it, Santos.
Pretty slick, dude.
The big thing that I'd love to share with you is how roomy, spacious, and usable every single feature of this boat is. Come with me on board as we get underway. Can't wait to share with you guys this Yamaha 300 horsepower motor, the incredibly spacious, usable space with these storage boxes, the grill, the table, the fold-out seats. Just check out how easy it was with that bow thruster. Santos pushed us off the dock nice and smooth, ready to begin our perfect day out on the water. First thing getting underway, I would like to point out the Clear Path swim step platform that is on all of the Ranger Tug products. What you'll see is there is no mess here on this aft deck. Everything is nicely woven and nice and knit, all clean into this Yamaha 300 horsepower outboard motor. Let's see more of this boat. Come on, guys. Another big point that I already touched on was how roomy and spacious this is. It is very easy to have a family of 4 or 5 out for an entire day, not be cluttered, not be on top of each other. On top of having an immense amount of cabin space, we also have an aft deck here with tons of usable space. We have storage boxes on both sides. In lieu of having an inboard motor, we have a giant storage compartment down here underneath this removable table. The table comes out and opens up the entire aft deck. We also have these gorgeous seats that come with covers. The stitching and the piping is matched to the rest of the boat. They also move on a really easy hinge swivel bracket. You'll see here, I can just pull this guy out and you have much more room. Fold her back up and we can keep moving forward. On all of our boats, you'll notice that we order them with 2 refrigerators. So we have an external refrigerator here for your adult beverages, and then when we move forward, we have a larger fridge inside for your food and more items that you can use during the day. Talk about fit and finish. Just check out how beefy this clamp is that holds this aft door in place. We unclick it, door solidly latches, and we have our external refrigerator. Moving forward in the boat, you will see that all of these cabins are fully insulated. Touching again on fit and finish, just look at how robust this door mechanism is. It is sealed and gives a nice clunk to show how sturdy it actually is. That is the same for this rear window that opens up, offering you the best seat in the house. You can sit here, face outwards, talk to your guests, watch the people behind you, and truly enjoy what a Ranger Tug has to offer for you and your family. This window is held in by 4 sturdy clamps. The way you open it is you simply turn it outwards, and it is on a strut to lift itself up. The cool part about this strut is that it will hold the window open while you're underway. In addition to this window, we have zip around canvas that goes all the way around the aft deck. That really makes your user experience much more friendly because you're not going to be in direct sunlight all the time. I have found that with my customers, having the ability to sit out here and converse with each other while not being beat on by the sun is just another huge bonus to the Ranger Tug family. Going back to the best seat in the house, this rear-facing bench is truly an unmistakable trademark of Ranger Tug. While you're here, you can enjoy your family and friends, but the really cool part is, with the simple pull of a lever, this folds forwards, and you now have a dinette that can accommodate up to 4 people. Doubling down on the true Swiss Army knife style of design that this boat has, this table will go down and there's a filler cushion that goes on top, making this a great place for your guests to sleep. In terms of guests and capacity, we can easily put one person here, one person in the quarter berth, and two people comfortably in the full berth. One thing that I find very important when you're out on the water is ease of systems. How easily do they work? How clearly are they labeled? How quickly can you access things if need be? Something that Ranger Tug does that's truly incredible is how well their entire switch panel is labeled. If you access the quarter berth via this seat here, we can lift it up and you will notice that everything has its own isolator switch, house, parallel, and the engine. You can also see how clearly labeled all of the individual components are. If you want to use the AC, simply toggle on the AC. If you want to use your battery charger or your microwave, simply toggle on the microwave. Do so and everything comes to life. You'll also see that all of our boats are equipped with shore power, an inverter, a DC charger, and a full AC control unit. Having a full dinette on board really makes this a multi-use boat. It can be used as a day boat if you just want to go out and cruise around with your friends, or if you're like me and you want to go out to Catalina for a long weekend, you can stay on board comfortably. Air conditioning, full range, doors that are all on pops so everything can be securely stored, 40 gallons of fresh water on board, 30 gallons of wastewater, and with a 150-gallon fuel tank, you're making it to Catalina and back, barely burning any gas, saving the time and the money so you can really enjoy it how you're meant to be, out on the boat with your friends, with your family, utilizing every inch of this incredible space. A few more quality of life items to note. We have our microwave. It's great to have for your late night snacks. We have our larger internal refrigerator with a freezer. And then let's take a look at the helm. We have Santos here captaining the boat for us today. And we have an electronic suite that is absolutely unparalleled. The whole package is here. We have a bow thruster. We have a large Garmin display screen. We have a Yamaha CL display screen and a smaller Garmin screen. Included in all of this is a full autopilot system. Your autopilot can be shown on the Garmin itself, either the large or the small screen. You can keep headings, overlay maps, really see the true breadth of what the boat is doing and how it is doing it. We also have all of the individual components clearly labeled here on switches. Makes it for very easy use, very quick functionality. Full Bluetooth system on board. You can pair your phone, listen to your tunes, pair your iPad, let the kid watch the movies. You can do whatever you want and make the most out of your space and time. This boat in particular is installed with the Seakeeper ride system. We're a big fan of Seakeeper here at Boat Specialist. The added performance that you get out of the product really paints the whole picture and is like a cherry on top of an incredible sundae. You'll see this beautiful Seakeeper control pad over here. It sits in place of where the Lenco tab controller would go. You just click it on to go and she runs herself. Let's talk about this berth here. The fit, finish, quality of materials, the comfortable cushions, an equivalent size of a full bed. You can comfortably sleep 2 people without any hesitation. Another great part about this berth is it goes back to the Swiss Army knife factor. These cushions will raise up and there is a table that sets in the center, making this an entire U-shaped dinette for those days where it's cold or you just want to get out of the sunshine. A true multi-use space. Usually on a 30-foot boat, your head is going to be compromised, but not on the Ranger Tug. In here, you have a full shower, full toilet, full sink, lights, mirrors, every amenity that you could imagine. The best part is a 6-foot tall person could step in there, sit in there, move around, being completely comfortable, not having to marginalize any of the space for size constraints. Now it's time for me to share my favorite part, the power. Look at the power of that 300 horsepower outboard. With the ride system on, this boat planes out nicely. She'll run 32, 33 without an issue, and it is smooth sailing all day long. The value proposition in the Seakeeper ride system is irrefutable. Yes, there are other systems on the market. Yes, they work well, but not all systems are making 100 adjustments per second. Not all systems are anticipating what the boat is going to do. a proactive rather than reactive system. Having this quick reaction time on board completely changes the dynamics, not just with this boat, but with any boat. You will notice increased stability, increased performance, increased fuel efficiency across the board. All of these little check marks that add up to a big picture truly change your boating experience. For someone like me who may get a little bit seasick out on the water in rough chop, it's a game changer. I'm out here completely fine all day making videos for you guys, and I feel great. Just having that little bit of peace of mind, knowing that before I go out, I have a system that truly has my back, makes it for one hell of a ride. Thank you guys for joining me out on the water in Ventura Harbor today. I truly had a blast sharing with you our Ranger Tug R-27. I hope that you keep watching our videos, keep looking for our content, and please, anytime, come down to our showroom at 2900 Golf Course Ave in Ventura, beautiful California. Ask for myself or one of my colleagues, and we would love to show you around and really show you what it means to be a part of the Boat Specialist family.